Well, hello folks, welcome to episode 3 of this Tennis Manager 2023 save. I'm the Custard Prophet and we're back here at the Custard Tennis Academy. I forgot what it was then. You can see Eleanor Baglow's being scouted behind me, but ignore all of that. Houston, we have a bit of a problem. Let's go and have a look what that is. Right folks, yeah, despite that actually, things are actually going really well in terms of tournaments. It's just we have some real issues in the context of the finances. Let's go and have a look at this. I think there is a problem, a real issue with the game set up in the way that we've set it up. And let's just go and kind of explore that. Okay, so let's just kind of think about this. We currently have a balance of minus 8,500, and the reason for that is because in the last month, so the December month, we lost £17,000. That's quite a lot. Now, the infrastructure that cost about £60,000. Weirdly, it doesn't show on here. If you have a look at the expenses here, so that's wages on top of everything, so there's about £14,000 of wages. So if we got rid of all those wages, every single person in the club, including myself, I think, which I can't do unfortunately, we wouldn't break even. So how the heck can I make this work? The real problem seems to be that they've kind of changed the way the infrastructure pays in, not the way it pays out. So we are always going to be paying a certain amount. So we've got these monthly expenses for each one of our areas. So 24 grand for the sports centre, about 5 grand for the medical centre, 23 grand for the youth centre, and 11 grand for the business centre. That doesn't change. We have to pay that out. The problem we have, which I didn't notice, is this. It's a max. So from the business centre, I can make a maximum, given the infrastructure they've got out there, a maximum of 38,000 and a bit. The problem is I'm not making anywhere near that. So 38,000, this is what I could possibly make here. What are we actually earning from the business centre? We're making less than 20,000. So we are, I think, overall making about half of what we potentially could make. Now, I don't really see what we can do to change that, because as far as I can understand, to change some of these things, if you look at it, so if we've got a full squad, a full lot of people, then I think it goes up. For example, in the medical centre, if we've got better medical staff, it will go. We will earn more, I think. And again, same for the recruitment staff and having high-profile players. And the business centre, again, high-profile players and the players ranking. And if you've got unfilled slots in the academy, then that's a problem. So the problem is I'm starting out and I've got no hope here, because I can't bring in a player because I can't afford that. But there is no way I can get the money in. And what I need to happen, I think, I need the board to say, wait a second, here's £100,000, and then we can go and maybe buy the recreational pool and get 10 grand, and then we can maybe just about break even by getting rid of the analyst, the recruiter, and the agents. And I don't think there's anyone else we can get rid of. So apparently I don't have a wage, which is good. But we do need a physio. I don't think we can go without a physio. We could go find a cheaper trainer perhaps, but you're not going to get an awful lot less than that. So I don't think, because we can train 3 slots maximum So we need one other person doing the training, otherwise we will not have enough space there. So it's all a bit of a mess, really, in all honesty, and I don't really know what to do about it. So I would very much appreciate some suggestions. Are there some things I'm forgetting about, not thinking about? Am I misinterpreting the way that the finances now work? Am I missing something that actually could make this work? I need you, folks. I need you. Right, that's the bad stuff. The good stuff is that Crusty Bun appears to be some sort of disgusting beast, because irrespective of the fact I don't think he looks very good, his physicals are on the improve, as you will be able to see. They're certainly getting up there. So we're making a big effort to get those physicals up, and we want to kind of push them towards about 13. So that's the focus at the minute. We're not worrying too much about the technicals, focusing on those physicals. So let's have a look how things have gone in the last couple of tournaments, because you'll be surprised, my friends. So we have been forced to play in a Junior 200 boys event. I didn't ask to play in this, but this is because I didn't click the button and the automatic registration button, so they put in a couple of these tournaments in, which is fine, we can deal with that. But what completely threw me, after what I thought was a brilliant performance in the Junior 30 event, was the fact that we managed to beat the 27th ranked boy in the world, which is amazing. It wasn't just a win, it was a 6-4, 6-1 thrashing. Okay, we went on and lost the next game, but it wasn't a complete smashing. We lost 6-7, 3-6. I wasn't too disappointed with that. We got a little bit of cash there, you can see. For some reason the ranking didn't go up. There's only 500 boys ranked. I'm pretty sure there used to be more in the previous game, but this time only 500. So we got some ranking points, some nice ranking points, even more than previously. But what's thrown me even more is we've just played another tournament. Well, we're in Ukraine, and we are in the process of playing a tournament. This was the other one that my lovely staff put in. And what have we gone and done? We've only gone and beaten Giacomo Nosai, who is 134th in the world, and we did pretty well against him. Yes, now we have to play the second seed, and I thought we'd come back for that one because that's going to be a challenge, and it's easily the most difficult game that you will have seen us play. Let's dive in and see what we can do. So you look at our form, it is beautiful form. Our opposition here is not been that great. You can see they've been knocked out in a couple of tournaments. They did win their first match here, but you look at the amount of wins that we've managed to put out there, it's pretty superb. I mean, we've got a distinct height advantage over this guy. He's got two-hand backhand versus the one-hand backhand, but I'm pretty happy with that. You look at the weaknesses: confidence, spins and volleys. So he's going to not want to come to the net, and we've been struggling with folks at the net, so that is fine. High return intensity. So shall we just push that up, the return intensity there? Let's do that. Okay, let's dive in. We are pretty good across the board there. Let's give him, this must be confidence. Now is motivation. There we go. So we now are pumped rather than just determined. Question is, can we get through this? And what does it mean that we seem to be able to compete at a much higher level? I don't really understand it, because last year it wasn't this easy. Right. We're sticking with, and we have stuck with this defensive baseline play, and it seems to be doing quite well. So long rallies, little risks, position deep behind the baseline. It seems to work nicely. Let's go. Well, interestingly, we were 40 love up, and we've lost the next 4 points, so that wasn't ideal. but he's gone long there. Well, we've turned things around and we are now 15-40 up against this American, and he's double faulted, so we have a 2-love lead. Nice. It's interesting, we seem to be quite good on their serve, but our attributes are ridiculously poor. We do have an opportunity here for a break, another one, and we have got it. 5-1. This has gone quite easy. I say that. Crusty has a break point to save. Just about kept that in. I'm quite enjoying this style of tennis. It's I was going to say doesn't make a huge amount of mistakes, but he's keeping it easy. But we've had a couple of breaks, so it's not to be worried yet. Oh, Crusty here is got a set point advantage on his serve. 5-2. Make him work for it. Oh, it's just looked to that one. 6-2. We'll take it. We'll absolutely take that. So, well, that first set went beautifully well. He is doing all right. I'll just stick with the same stuff, I think, for now. And again, didn't quite make the most in this first game, and we've got an advantage to deal with here. Just those sliced backhands. Oh, lovely. He tried to come to the net and then realised he doesn't know what he's doing there. Well, we've got our first break point of this set. We're 2-1 up. 30-40. Nicely done. Really, really deep there. We like this. Oh, that is on the line. Linesman's in the pay of whoever this is. Editha Ganson. Another chance though. I mean, getting a break here is going to be enormous. And not only that, we've done it, but there is money to be made at tournaments at this level. So we are 6-2, 3-1 up. And here we go, 4-1. We've got a chance to go 5-1. And he just doesn't seem to be able to live with us. And it's another mistake. And we are absolutely loving life. Here we go, match point. 6-2, potentially 6-1. Did anyone see this coming? Not I. Not I. Absolutely brilliant. And we go through, I think, into the last 16. Look at him celebrating there. Ooh. Again, fixing the speaker attached to the chair. Oh, dear God. Right, well, what on earth does that mean? Did you expect that? Certainly not that easily. Presumptuous. Let's improve his motivation. I'm slightly concerned by that. Presumptuous. So we've got a tough game coming up next. Looking at this, we are going to play local lads in the quarterfinal. Eric Takankello, and that's not going to be easy. But it's, well, actually saying that, it's the easiest possible match we could have, and we could make it through to the semi-final, which would be pretty spectacular, because that's 100 bloody points if we manage that, and 2.6k. I think, oh no, 1.7k. We're guaranteed 1.2k if we're here, so that's pretty special, isn't it? Right, let's go and play this this Ukrainian. So looking through this, looks like he's not played much at all. This is his first match of the season. He's won his first 2 games, pretty good. One was against another local lad. So he doesn't have weaknesses apparently. Reflexes and backhand accuracy. So we don't want to be focusing on his backhand. I mean, it's nothing here. Doesn't have a big forehand or anything like that. I think we just go with what we've got and see how that works. Right, we need to relax him. I think that's what we need to do. Let's do that one. Win or lose, I will still beat you on the PlayStation tonight. Do not stress. There we go. Right then, Crusty, it's time to get through to a semi-final. Well, it's gone a decent start here. We are, don't think we even saw the, why did we see the point? Not sure why we didn't see the point, but there we go. We're 5-2 up, and we have a set point. This will be pretty superb if you can take this. Oh, that's a nice hit, and it's deuce. Back to an advantage here. Shaunetta is pushing on here. Not quite sure. Oh, that's beautiful. I thought he'd won it. I thought he'd won it. He's coming to the net. And he couldn't get there. It's back to deuce. We've really been... This is the fourth deuce, or fourth advantage that Crusty's had. Can he make the most of it here? Using the sort of flat backhand at the minute. Breaks it up. Oh, that was the wrong shot to play. Well, after what was a very, very tough last game where we just didn't quite break him, we've got a chance here to do the same on our serve. This is for the set. And again, we just go along with that. Another opportunity here. That's a big hit. Oh, there we go. And he's 6-3. Victory in the first set. Very, very nice. The Ukrainian struggling with this, but I mean, it is fantastic, isn't it? Right, on to the second set. We can keep things exactly as they are. We're enthusiastic. There's no reason to worry at all here at the minute until something changes. Right now, here we go. This is time to worry. We're 1-love down, and we have a break point against us. Advantage. Oh, straight into the net there, and that was nice. Got away with it a little bit. Another advantage. I think the worry I have here is that I don't think this style of tennis is going to be good later on when we're a little bit further down the line. Well, this is an advantage number 4 for the Ukrainian on the Crusty serve. Crusty's done brilliantly though, just winning each of these points. And there he just pushes on through, 15-40 up on the Ukrainian serves. Could he do what the Ukrainian couldn't do? He does. It's a mistake from the Ukrainian, and we are 2-1 up with a break now. This is all going very nicely. 3-1 up, 30-40 up. Glorious. It's going to get harder. And there he goes, passing shot, 4-1, couple of breaks in the bank. There we go, we're 5-2 up, 40-love up. We're going to a semi-final, folks. Oh, that was nice. That was a nice little rally, that. 40-15 though. I mean, if we're not going to the semi-final, well, we are. But it would have been a terrible, terrible bottle job if we managed that. Oh, look at them clapping there. Yeah. That's seals. Right, there we go. Through to the semi-final. Motivate him. And what have we got next? What have we got next? A semi-final. So what we now know is we will be getting 100 points. That's going to make our position massively different in this in these rankings. We also get a nice big wad of money. Well, kind of 1.7k. If we can win through net to the next one, then it goes up and up and up. But we are going to be playing the 3rd ranked player, Yannick Kelm, 63rd in the world. And you can see here Yannick Kelm has played well, losing in the round of 16 in Calcutta, but she has worked her way through this, so it's fine. So weaknesses: composure, serve power, and volleying. So we will be standing forward on his serve. Sorry. We need confidence. I have confidence in our game plan. Confidence goes up. There we go. Given away with the wording of that. What we're doing, we're standing a little bit closer on his first serve. Hopefully that's going to put the pressure on his weak serve. Well, looks like this one's a little bit more challenging. We are 2-1 down and love 40 down here. And we can see there that Crusty is trying to make this German work, but it's going to be hard. Into the net though, just waiting for his mistakes. He's come to the net. He's gone long. That's fine. Can we do this? Can we get all the way back? No. Double faults. Disappointing. He's 3-1 up. It's all going to pot here, isn't it? I will stay on return there. I'm going to go a little bit more attacking in our mentality. It's 15-40 now. He's got a chance here. There we go. 30-40. We're 4-1 down. We really need to... Oh dear me, what is going on? And there we go. It is a set point. We've really been poor in this set. But look how far we've come. And it's juice here. Maybe a chance here to maybe get a break opportunity. And we have got that. This would be huge to collect this. It's on the line. Ridiculous. It's 5-2. We'll take it. It's 5-3 and we're 15-40 up. Come on. It's a miracle. We're 5-4. We're back on serve. Can we do it? Love 40. We've got a way to come back here. Seems to be struggling on our serve. We need to look at that, I think. How many double faults is he been hitting? Because there seems to have been one all the time. 5 double faults. That's not ideal, is it? Let's look at the serve. We'll take the risk down there. There we go. Well, early quick start from Crusty. He's got a 15-40 lead, and there we go. Early break. Still a serve. As we try and do that mid-game. Well, nicely done. 15-40, but a long way back now. Oh dear me. Backhand smash, 30-40. Come on, Crusty. Into the net, it's 1-1, disappointment. Looks like we're struggling to do anything on anybody's serve, and we are 15-40 up. I mean, get another break would be massive for us. Into the net, there we go, we've done it. Well, we actually won our own service game, and so did they. So it's 3-2, but love 40 on our serve. It's just an odd one, it really is. Struggling quite a lot, and I'm not sure why. And there we go, it's a lovely little volley, 3-3. Well, Crusty Bun here is 3-4 down, and this is a chance here to put the nail in the coffin, and it would be a semi-final. There's certainly no disgrace with that, but he's pulled it back to juice. And another one. I feel, for whatever reason, it's just a little bit, just of a step too far again. Into the net. Wow. Into the net. What's this? 8, 9 now? And there it is. Finally. And it is a match point. And you got to say, well, that's not at the end though. It is juice on match point. Yeah, but you've got to say it's hardly surprising. It's not been the best performance from Crusty Bun today. Look, struggled on his own serve all day. I think we probably could have changed something. Love to hear what you would have done in the game plan differently. Into the net though. We're not out of this. We're not out of it yet. Another match point. Second match point. And there it is. 6-4, 6-3. Well done, Crusty, to get that far. I mean, you have to be proud of Crusty Bun. He's fearful. His confidence has gone up though. He's now just anxious, which is good. But we finished that one. We've got almost £1,000, which is pretty nice. And looking through there, it looks like it's a fairly even thing right at the end there. But you know, proud as anything. Let's move forward and we'll see how we did, unless that information is already there. Right, well, we'll look at that. We go up 100 places, which is something pretty spectacular and slightly unexpected. Yeah, I don't know what to make of that. 100 places. That is huge. It's 100 points. Let's just have a quick look at that, because that's just insane movement. What were we, 300 and something? There we go. What we picked up, it doesn't say. We picked up about 90 points, didn't we? Oh no. We picked up 100 points. So we're in a pretty good position here. You know, if you do that again, it's going to be good. One of the things that I was advised to do is not to try and push the players too much. Is the reason for that, I think, is that the goals that they set are not too extravagant, and you end up keeping the player for long enough. It's not a problem I've had with Shaunetta in the other save, but I can understand the reasoning here. Anyway, folks, another big surprise all the way through to the semi-finals in a boys 200 event. Did not expect that, but we'll move back to the boys 60. I think that's next up. But you know, if you think we can play well at the 200 levels, you've got to think we should be winning the some of these 30s and 60s events, and that's what we'll be trying to do next time. Anyway, folks, hope you enjoyed that. Make sure you drop me a comment explaining what the heck's going on with the finances and how you would have modified the game plan in that last game to try and get the victory. What would you have done, particularly around the serve, where there did seem to be a big problem? I tried a few things, none of them seemed to work. Anyway, folks, as always, it has been an absolute pleasure. Thank you very much for the support on this series. It was mad, the first few episodes. Many more to come. We've got experiments. We have more guides coming as well. It's going to be tennis crazy, so enjoy that. If you enjoyed the episode, please hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you for the next one. Goodbye.